Well, I made a couple of things. Deer Design is an animated entertainment and merchandising brand that will give parents the opportunity to talk to their kids about the subjects and the messages that they feel important to them and in a way that they feel comfortable. Years ago, I had this deep urge that I wanted to follow this dream that I had to open up a camp or have a scholarship fund for kids that have never been adopted. When I started thinking about that, I didn't want to go ask people for money to support my dream. I wanted to build a financial engine that would support this dream of having a scholarship fund or a camp for those kids. So that took me on this journey of what that engine would be. When I started down this path, I realized that I needed to bring to the public conversation and to the market ideas of worth, and that these kids that maybe felt unloved or unwanted did have a purpose and a meaning to their life. So I thought, well, I needed to either write stories or create animation, which I had no idea and never even thought about doing either, but I started down that path. So when I was trying to come up with the name of what this brand would be, what was the message that I wanted to bring to the public conversation to these kids, especially those that are in the foster care system that have never been adopted or don't have a forever family? And it would be that there's a mind and imagination behind their life and that their life has meaning and purpose. So I wanted to write a letter to them, and you can't say Dear John or Dear Lily or Dear Grace and refer to everybody individually. So I thought, Deer Designed, if they're designed, that means that there's a designer and that there's a mind and imagination behind all life. And I think kids can understand that. Whatever we make, there's a mind behind us. When we make a table or the stuff that I made, there's a mind and imagination that creates this stuff. When they look at themselves or their own purpose and meaning, if there's a mind and imagination behind their life, it brings everything together. So when I started all this, it was just me. I had these ideas and I literally thought I was going crazy. The last several years, I've been lucky enough to get conversations and bring people on board, from Disney animators to people that started VeggieTales, people that work for Barney, brand managers for some of the largest kids brands and responsible for bringing those to market. So I've kind of accumulated a team that saw my madness and thought, what in the world, this guy's insane, I've got to jump on board. So what we need is your help. We will have a goal on this page, but we want to surpass that goal. This is not just kind of a one and done. We're asking for money for a movie, like one movie, and then we're done, and then we're going to shelve it. This is to build a brand under the name Deer Design. My idea when I first thought about this was not just to have animation. I wanted to build a financial engine to help with scholarship funds and do something great in the market with the money that Deer Design makes. And not only with the animation and entertainment, but there needs to be merchandise that goes along with it. Towels, beach sets, clothing. We've got a lot of things that we want to do underneath the Deer Designed umbrella. Come with me on this crazy journey. You can see it's been a little bit nuts. But I would love to have your support to bring that important message under Deer Design that there's a mind and imagination behind all life.